In the next couple minutes, I'm going to show you a way to use AI to make yourself a lot more efficient, save a lot of time, and at the same time, amazingly enough, to tailor your curriculum specifically to your classes and your students and making learning more fun and relevant specifically to them. If you use AI correctly, this is really so powerful. Give you an example of what I've done. Had a young lady who came in one day and she said, "Mr. Cole, take a look at these otters I found while kayaking this weekend." And she showed me a couple of videos and I smiled at her. I said, "You know what? Our next case study is going to be on otters." And she's like, "Really?" And I was like, "Yeah, why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't I take 5 minutes to put some prompts into ChatGPT, specifically tying whatever standards I want, if I want to cover food chains, food webs, predator-prey relationships, benefits of otters to wetlands, whatever, into ChatGPT, tell it to create a 500-word case study at a ninth grade reading level, and I'll walk you through how I did that. But specifically, I know she's going to be excited. I know her friends are going to be excited, and I'm going to get buy-in. And this basically, I'm dictating to the state what the curriculum's going to be. I'm hitting their standards, but I'm taking control of this, so it's tailored to my students. How powerful is that? Another example of this is I had a couple of boys came in. They wanted to have the red snapper season extended. Here in Florida, I guess it was 2 weekends or something ridiculous. And so they came in and were talking to me about why they needed the season extended. That's a whole nother video I talk about. But I turned it into a case study, knowing I'd have buy-in from them and it would be relevant to something the class is interested in. So let me show you how to be more efficient, take control of your curriculum, make it more fun and more relevant for you, for the students, get buy-in. This is really cool stuff if you use AI in this capacity as far as education goes. So here we go. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make learning relevant to what my students are interested in. Specifically, this young lady was talking to me about otters, and I have two gentlemen who are interested in redfish. So now, whatever standard it is I want to tie into this, I can go into ChatGPT and tie it into trophic pyramids, food webs, the flow of energy in ecosystems, invasive species, predator-prey relationships. I just tell AI how I want it to be incorporated into the case study. So in this particular case, what I did is I asked ChatGPT to create a 2-page case study about the importance of otters to Florida's environment at a ninth grade reading level. Create both a 10-question multiple choice test and answer key and 12 short answer questions about the case study. Then I hit send on the prompt. AI generates it for me, and voila, we're in business now. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the 2-page case study that AI has generated, put it into a Word document. I'm going to go to Shutterstock. I'm going to find a picture on otters. I'm going to take, in this particular case, Shutterstock. It's I've got a subscription there. I'm going to paste it into the top of the case study so students can see what otters or redfish look like. And then I'm going to save it as a PDF. And now I have a case study that is relevant to what interests the students, hitting whatever standards I wanted to hit. And it's taken me all of about 5 minutes. I can literally knock these out in about 5 minutes and have something that is specifically tailored to what my students are interested in, hitting whatever standards I want it to. The really cool thing is rather than having a textbook or state curriculum dictating to me how to teach something, I'm now hitting those same standards and dictating to the textbook or dictating to the curriculum how we're going to do it and make it relevant to my students. How powerful is that? You're now taking control of the narrative. You're now taking control of what you're teaching. This is, again, if you use it properly, an incredible tool. Teachers, keep being heroes. I hope this helps. Have a great school year. Love you all. Colster out.